What's up, YouTubers? Today we're going to talk about the Tactile Turn bolt action pen. Let's get one thing out of the way. Is it fidgety? You can fidget all day long with this thing, so we'll get one of the pros out of the way. Yeah, you're going to drive office workers, co-workers, and your family crazy because you can just sit here and flick this all day long. It's very forceful, has a great auditory sound to it. So we'll just jump right into this. This particular one is in titanium. They do sell them also in copper, brass, and zirconium, obviously at a hefty price. And right now, if you were watching this as of the end of June, there's a limited supply of Ultim 1000 ones through Blade HQ. Plastic, I don't think I want that one, but I will take this titanium. You're free to go ahead and try out that Ultim stuff, though. Let me know how that works out. This particular one is the short model, which is 5.1 inches. They also sell a standard, which is 5.6 inches, and then a mini, which is 4.4 inches. For me, flying pen. The short is just fine. I'm not gonna get a whole lot more out of the tall one, just maybe a bigger cartridge, but this one has lasted me almost 2 years. It's starting to show signs of crapping out on me at this point in time, so that's why I was about time to do this. I'd say almost 2 years on a pen is probably sufficiently long enough to say that I've done a longer term review for it. I did get this originally for like 75 bucks through Mass Drop. That's all since changed, but you can still get these for 99 bucks. Just about anywhere. They're starting to show up. USA Made Blade is doing some great things. We'll jump right into some of the pros of these, in fact. First of all, the milling on this thing. I don't know how well it's going to show up. I think it does show up, but it's basically a cross milling, and it's also fantastic auditorily. I will go ahead and try to make some sound and see if you can hear it. I'll go right up to the... So the milling is really great. It gives you just enough purchase for... so you're not slipping down, even if you have a little bit of lotion on your hands. Definitely one of the strong points of this. This one is titanium tough. As you saw at the opening, I was able to go through some pretty thick cardboard, so I don't know what the ramifications are of that as kind of a backup plan, but some titanium certainly was tough, had no problems, and this took many drops over the couple years. This one actually pairs very well with, if you're interested in pairing EDC stuff, the Tactile Knife Company, which is also from Tactile Turn Company, just spawned off of them out of Texas, but they're Rockwall, and they have the Bayer, and then there's, I think, one other knife that's in process, maybe already have one, but this one actually matches the Rockwall very nicely. You can see the nice milling pattern, and I'll go ahead and put a link to that up there if you want to go ahead and watch the review of this particular knife, but it does kind of pair nicely for EDC. You get that nice little milling, common titanium theme. Works really well, small in the pocket, not really massive, so yeah, definitely a good pairing thing, and it also probably pairs with maybe a nice Chianti and some fava beans too. All right, Chris. Being titanium, there's a lot of customization options that you can do on this. In fact, just talking about USA Made Blade, they're already doing some of these and selling them, with the customizations built in. Also, Tactile, Turn, they do sell like Damascus bolts here for the end. The clip here is in fact steel. It's the one exterior piece that is not titanium, so that one can't necessarily be anodized, but this is if you're into your own anodization, you're free to go ahead and do that. So a lot of great options for customization. This has been, like I said, reliable for 2 years, many drops. I poked it through some things just to see how strong it is and if it makes any impact on anything. No, very tough, very good thing. And again, we talked about you can fidget all day long. They do sell left-handed ones as well that actually flip the bolt over to the other side. I actually found that you could use this left-handed pretty easily. Go ahead and do it, and then one-handed, retract that thing back. So if you didn't want to, but if you want the left-handed specific one on the other side, you can do that as well. In terms of the cons of this knife, going back to the very beginning, a couple years ago, I did have one small burr right at the trough here of the bolt. So just right there, it was a little bit sharp. So as I was sitting there fidgeting all day doing this thing, it was actually kind of just cutting into my skin. I just literally took a ceramic rod, knocked that down. It was like 10 seconds, 15 seconds to knock that thing down, and then had no problems thereafter. I can fidget all day long. Hope this was of use to you. If it was, go ahead and like and subscribe, and have a great day. Take care now.